Let's roll.
Okay, easy money. Hvor man sætter hold. Hallo, kan man høre mig? Okay, godt.
We will make them regret this day.
Damn, du bodyblocker. Hills. Ball! Take the pistol round. Det tæller ikke. Okay, hvor er vi?
Together we can do this. Counter-terrorists win.
Han jump headshot over. What? Eller han... Ja, jeg ved det ikke. Ikke tænkt på det. Ikke tænkt på det. Kom, vi tager apartments.
Let's go.
Så er jeg færdig med, hvor han er. Jeg ved ikke, hvor pumpen er. What the fuck? Jeg fik et shot, man! Holy shit, mit hjerte! Jeg havde ikke forventet, at jeg var så tæt på. Jeg flækkede min mave.
Move it! Flashbang!
Jeg vidste, han ville pushe. Han er.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh my god. Han var helt oppe i hovedet af mig. Jeg har fanget hans taktik. Bare hold høj. Jeg kommer til højre.
Let's go, my brother.
Ja, vi gør også.
Throw in the flashbang.
Hvordan?
Terrorists win. Fear us.
Han var for 45 for 3 skud, og han ramte et. Skal vi... De rusher, skal vi sidde og vente på dem?
We must work together. Throwing fire. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Shit. Han havde gode reaktioner der, men... Shit.
You will all die.
Sindssygt! Det var godt, han skød der.
Now is the time. Throw in the flashback. Throw in smoke.
Jeg flasher igen.
I'm throwing the flashback.
Han er nede i pit. Er det pit? Ja, det er maybe. Glad, man.
We cannot be killed.
4-4 er ikke dårligt. Wow, er der rank? Du er guld nummer 3 wingman.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning.
Er der så også casual, eller er det alt rank?
Let's move out.
Begge to. På den anden side. De er lidt på side. Ja, de er ude. Oh, it hit
Clear, lads.
Damn. Ja, det ser du. Beta.
Counter-terrorists win. There you go.
Whatever.
Go, go, go. Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire. Counter-terrorists win. Right on. Move it! Incendiary out. Grenade out. Grenade.
Nice. Du ved ikke engang at gøre noget. Nej, de købte shotgun, jeg vidste det. Jeg fik ondt i røven af min shotgun.
Let's go. Incendiary. Grenade out. Throwing flashbang. Terrorists win.
Shit, jeg fumblede min våben. Op i nat.
Move. Throwing fire.
Har du her?
Counter-terrorists win. It's a piece of
I did.
cake, so it is. I guess we got that mess sorted out.
Oh, fuck, det toxic. Sindssygt. Win en match, der display er skid. Har du noget en mere? Ja, det er det. Yes, sir.
Let's roll.
Så vi kommer imod nogen, der er fucking gode. Det er tidligt, du er live. Yes, sir, det er det. What's up, Sarala? Alright.
They're gonna wish they were never born.
Tak, M4. Det er billigt. Easy. You gifted, bro. You don't have to. I closed it down where you can see the gifted. Kan man... Jeg kan høre dem her på min side.
Counter-terrorists win. Right on.
Jeg kukkede dem. Hallo, jeg kan ikke callouts på det her map. Altså sådan 0. 0 callouts. Damn, I cooked that bitch.
Let's have at it, mate.
Kan de plante på både A og B? Jeg kan høre dem herovre igen. Damn, jeg ramte ikke den anden. Hvis han kommer fra venstre side, så er det cooked. Du kan ikke løbe her. What? Det vidste jeg så heller. Fuck er det du holder?
Bomb has been planted.
Oh my god, bro. You almost fucked that up. Holy shit.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Good stuff.
Jeg tager dig lige sammen, mand.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke.
Jeg kender jo 0 steder, jeg kan holde her. Damn, is it cheap? Ingen idé, jeg ved ikke engang hvor vi skal gå hen. De er på mig. Begge to åben. De kan ikke plante B, siger du? Okay. Sindssygt. Den har du easy.
Grenade out.
Nice. Wow, anh này.
I'm defusing the bomb. Come on, chop chop. Counter-terrorists win. All right. Let's show them who we are. Throwing fire. Throwing smoke. Throwing a grenade. Terrorists win. Move! Bomb has been planted. Defusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. You're a champion. Go. Incendiary. has been planted. Throwing flashbang. Defusing the bomb. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Let's go. Counter-terrorists win. There's no stopping us. This is what we have been working for. Let's go, my brothers. Counter-terrorists win. Now is the time. Counter-terrorists win. This is our fight. Terrorists win. We will dance on your graves. Bomb has been planted. Guys, I tell you, we kill them all. I'm throwing a flashback. Counter-terrorists win. Let's go, let's go. Throw in the flashback. Throwing fire.
Jeg har skabt dig til at rengøre og forfriske mit toilet hver dag.
Men der er en bedre Bref-måde.
Bref Power Active. Hvert skyld aktiverer dets kraft til at holde dit toilet rent og frisk 24/7.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen? The time has come to prune the tree.
What? Spirit Blossom. I think Johan was a Spirit Blossom. Well, he's not new no more. Okay. Alright, let me start some coffee up.
first lands.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, let's find out what she does. Her passive. Critical strikes deal an additional 10% magic damage.
At twilight,
Oh fuck,
I
Blitzcrank!
these tricks in my eyes.
Why does my game feel so fucking choppy? What?
All must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile. Ruinous determination. We meet in time. Huh. Time is best measured between me. Okay.
Mark where they die.
I have fulfilled my
Close
destiny
as they got.
and been freed from the shackles of fate.
9! 9! 9! Yes! I'm not taking no chances. Oh shit.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Our conviction seals our fates.
How the fuck though?
Time, a silent, unavoidable destruction, reducing even the most formidable
I got the beetle.
warriors to nothingness.
You know, against 30 movements for moves people towards an enemy champion. Nice. So I can chase down.
When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the harder.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
No answers can satisfy my curiosity. What
Strike
would
quickly.
could have I
Has
been?
been slain.
You've kept our techniques alive. Commendable.
Cook chat. Come on, Dan! Come on, Dan! What you wanna do now, huh? What you wanna do now? It's all fun and games till it ain't.
Endless turf.
Bro! Bro, they just left me to die. What the fuck?
Much has changed, but I do not understand why. Not truly.
Oh, don't take the cookie, dude. You're gonna die.
Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is long since gone.
Oh.
Something sinister stirs. Sever weakness. Huh. To feel the sun, sweet smell of freedom.
An enemy has been slain.
Not especially good trade.
Sorrow, hatred, longing, hope, all shaping my actions.
How the fuck is she so fast? Who the fuck is our jungler?
Balance is a
This is
calm
crazy,
thing.
bro. I don't know what to do.
The
I
roiling
suck at this game
skies
already.
before a storm.
Oh.
Make it count!
And I'm behind the whole fucking level now. GG.
No absolution.
Alright, buddy.
Deserve no one. Master. And eliminated.
Bro, what? Mordekaiser, who you?
I recognize
He's playing
so
for the enemy
well.
team! That's the only explanation there is. Mordekaiser is playing for the enemy team. Like what?
At least this is a comparatively peaceful time. Huh.
Yeah?
With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home.
Alright.
The Kinku are paralyzed by indecision once more.
Okay, can't fight, man. She's stronger than us. I don't even have my fucking ult. Bro, what the fuck?
The temptation of power.
I don't know
the
this
curse
Junaro
when
champ,
left
man.
unchecked, overpowers us all. A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept.
Oh, good job.
I won't miss!
Myth is to culture as conflict is to life. They reveal what people have deemed most important.
How the fuck do I not have my
An
ult yet?
enemy has
Bro,
been
I'm like
slain.
3 levels behind. What the
Shut
fuck
down.
is this? Why did I have to try something new?
Triple kill.
Receive your fate!
Each step has been like moving through life as a stranger.
No one escapes my bow.
Fuck. How do they damage so much?
Enemy double kill.
I only needed one shot.
Yeah.
I mustn't
Yeah.
take a single breath for granted. Belonging home,
Boom.
with all roads open to me, I will freely chart my own path. Huh. best
An
measure
ally has
between
been
meals.
slain.
At twilight, the moon plays tricks on my eyes. I have fulfilled my destiny and been freed from the shadows of fate. When the eye is blinded and the heart falters, the fist must strike all the
Your turret has been destroyed.
all must be raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile. Your penance. Huh.
Alright, we'll take it slow. I'll just focus on farming and
It
actually
seems my time
doing
in
anything in the
exile
team fights,
was
I
my
guess.
only reprieve from endless turmoil.
Shut down.
Much has changed, and I do not understand why. Not truly. Knowing when to leave combat is equally as important as striking back at the foe.
Alright. Just waste my freaking ult.
Has destroyed a turret.
Not much I can do.
No one escapes my aim.
I don't have my first item, bro. What the fuck? I suck. Bro. An Aram. I'm the fucking gold. In this shit, I can't fight, bro. I can't CS for shit.
As long as conflict persists, I am compelled to act.
If there were just zero CSing, bro, I would have been a gold in this shit.
Reprobate. Sever weakness.
Allied has been slain.
That sucks.
The War of the False Conway, a name bestowed by those who of which they speak.
From the tree!
An enemy has been slain.
No answer can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have been?
Relentless fortitude!
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm behind. I suck at this game. So I'm just gonna go catch waves, I guess. Right? I'm the wave catcher.
Aim be
Oh, I completed my quest.
Kuyen will hang Riley. Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what is
An
lost.
ally has been slain.
Fuck.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Making haste.
Unstoppable. Double kill.
Clear mind. To feel
Oh, let's go.
the sweet smell of freedom.
Damn, that was
Receive
our
your
time. Okay, Zed is back.
The eye's judgment.
Okay. Oh no, I'm not good. He's subtype.
Unyielding.
I'm out, DB.
Battle rages within me. I am famished.
Why the fuck that move? Okay, okay, we back a bit. We back a bit. I mean, I caught some waves. I got some CS. Not bad. Oh no.
Something sinister stirs.
Alright, you gotta help me. If I even can do that shit, bro. Just cook this.
Was that your best?
No! Come on! I got this! No, I don't got this, bruh! I got Ash though. Let's go. And I got my first kill. I'm back in the game. Oh fuck, I'm 1-6. Hey, my team is strong and I can catch them waves though. What was it?
Yes.
I would.
I had believed my sacrifice would free the First Lands from the Darken. Was that a cruel farce? Sorrow, hatred, longing, hope, all shaping my actions.
The fuck?
Balance is a calm fury. The roiling sky.
Okay, I can't catch a wave bot, I can't catch a wave top. I'm gonna catch the wave mid then.
Sever weakness. I recognize so little.
Please don't be anybody in this bush. No! Fuck! I'm just hitting her. And she has 2 items. Fuck! I didn't use my brain. I really did not use my brain.
Your team has destroyed.
I thought I was stronger. I didn't watch her items. I really thought I could take her right there. Or that she has 7 kills. Ooh, I might. Let me not 1v1 her again until I bet later. You know? He's level 14, I'm 11, so he's gonna cook me too, but
Patience.
Your team
Providence.
has
she's banking away though.
turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Or let me just defend this tower at least.
Bear witness. Lo Hasahin. Shehuan Kame Hayao. Shehuan Kame Hayao.
Yeah, I think he actually backpacked.
An enemy has been slain.
At least this is a comparatively peaceful time.
He did actually backpack. Oh, okay.
An ally
Let's
has
get out.
been slain.
I have no business being that close to an assassin Z.
The temptation of power, a curse that if left unchecked, overpowers us all.
Legendary.
On the eye sees, the fist. Weakness shall be proved. From the tree. The Kinku are paralyzed by indecision once more.
Did Zed take this girdle?
With every moment that passes, I am further from the place I once called home.
Ain't nobody there. Nice. Never be too sure, you know.
A fate that I have not earned is one I cannot accept. The freedom to come and go as I please. Never will I take it for granted. Each step since leaving the temple has been like moving through life as a stranger.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I have fulfilled my task. Time is best measured between meals. When the eye is blinded and the heart falters,
An enemy has been slain.
at twilight,
An
the
ally
moon
has
plays
been
tricks on my
slain.
eyes.
Legendary. Double kill.
I'm just gonna farm.
raised in equal measure if we are to achieve anything worthwhile. No absolution. No answers can satisfy my curiosity. What would have, could have been?
Yup. Yup. That's why I'm staying away from him, bro. What the fuck? He just one taps me. They don't need me in the team fights. They're strong enough, so I just push waves.
My death now will not ring
Your
this day.
team has destroyed a turret.
No, I didn't make it.
Much has changed, and I do not understand
I think
why.
I'm strong enough
Not
to join the team
truly.
fights though, but it's a bit sketch.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been
Receive
slain.
your fate.
An enemy has been slain.
Relentless fortitude, aid your contribution.
Left to see.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Much to do though. Damn, our Garen is 14 and 0. What the fuck? Oh, shit, man. Go back and buy your phone.
I must seek the aspect of Twilight. She gifted mortals the knowledge to imprison the fallen ones, who now walk this world once more. Your penance. To feel the sun's warmth, the sweet smell of freedom.
An ally has been slain.
Lo hasehe. Reprobate.
Not much I can do there, bro. What the fuck? I need this. I need this, bro. So I can't help in team fights. I'm useless 1v1. Oh.
It's arrogant
I'm
to
from the
believe
fuck
that
out this game, dude.
anyone really understands what they disrupt in pursuit of balance.
This motherfucker just...
Quickening.
Nope. I won't get away with that days.
An enemy
Sorrow,
has been slain.
hatred, longing, hope, all shaping my actions.
Enemy killing spree.
Cleanse all. Balance is a calm fury, the roiling skies before a storm.
It's the son of a bitch.
Something sinister stirs. Shadows twist and turn, revealing glimpses of what have long since gone.
The enemies
At least which is a comparatively peaceful place.
has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Age of retribution!
Making haste. I recognize so little.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
May something of worth rise.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This is so stupid. I'm going for damage. Security mages. Security mages.
A summoner has disconnected.
Okay, I got carried, okay? I got carried. But I did my part. I pushed the waves though. I may have gotten 0 damage, but them waves got pushed. They got pushed to the ends of the motherfucking earth though. So, do I know how to play Yunara? Fuck no, bro. Do what? Pause. Oh, what did I see there? Was that Forza Horizon 6? Bro, I gotta react to this. No way. 12 minutes though? Do I wanna watch 12 minutes?
Nå lyser det grønt! Det var helt fantastisk!
God, bro.
If you're like me,
You've seen Yunara's abilities at a glance, but don't know exactly what her kit does or how gameplay should look like. So we're gonna go through this supposed 200 years of game dev champ together. Yunara is a late game hypercarry who specializes in AoE damage and mobility. She reminds me of Zeri on release, otherwise known as Mosquito Zeri. She tends to keep herself safe while also dealing tons of damage to the enemy frontline. You should pick the new hypercarry if you have an easy lane matchup like Zeri, Sivir, or Smolder, while also being able to hit 2 or more champions in a team fight, so melee champs like Nott, Skarner, and Cassante. The price Yunara has to pay for this insane chance at DPS late game is a weak laning phase. Due to her low range and lack of wave clear, she has a harder time getting CS and gold needed to scale. The reason why I recommend thinking of her as Zeri is because of how ulti reliant she is. Without her R, she no longer has a dash, doesn't have an insta DPS laser, and has to play around her Q stacks to fight. Be careful of which fights you take without her ult, as they can very well be the fight that loses you the game. Yunara's passive adds percentage bonus magic damage to each one of her crits. I know. This is what happens when Riot listens to the community and doesn't write an entire biography worth of text for a champion's passive. Yunara's Q passive granting her AP on hit damage level 1 onwards. Her Q active functions much like Ashe's Q, as autos give her a stack of her Q. She gets 2 stacks for autoing champions, and 1 for autoing anything else. At 8 stacks, Yunara unleashes for 5 seconds, dealing additional on hit damage, lowering her basic attack timer, resetting her auto attack timer, and spreads her autos for up to 2 additional targets. I know, that was a lot, so let me break it down. You want to use her Q when clearing waves for a base or to move on the map, as she autos faster and hits more targets. You also want to use Q right after autoing, as it counts as an auto attack reset, meaning the next auto will come out faster. Finally, in teamfights, you want to hold your Q for when clumps of enemy form or when you need higher DPS. Yunara's W is reminiscent of Smolder W, which fires a skill shot in a targeted direction, dealing damage and slowing those who are struck. The only difference is that this ability slows down upon impact and is forced to reach its target location. In short, this ability can go through multiple targets at the cost of being extremely predictable and dodgeable, as you can see where it's going to end up. This ability also grants vision as it lingers and is a 99% slow, so use it wisely. Yunara's E is as simple as her passive. It's an active version of Vayne's passive. Pretty straightforward for a 200 years champ, I know, right? And finally, Yunara's R enhances all of her abilities for 15 seconds. Her Q becomes active for the entire 15-second duration of her ult. Her W turns into a Xerath Q with a 99% slow, and her E is a longer range Lucian E, which can be used to short dash or full dash. Now the cool part of her R is that it restores 80% of her WCD and fully resets her ECD, making her ult a basic copy and paste of Earth. This incentivizes you to use your W and E before starting your ult to achieve maximum DPS. Her most popular runes are Lethal Tempo, which should account for 90% of your games, and Conquer for that remaining 10. You should only take Conquer if the enemy has high range champions
Why is there so fucking loud music in the background? I can't hear what he's saying.
that prevent you from autoing multiple times in skirmishes or team fights. The only major difference I see in the secondary runes is people taking Cosmic Insight and Magical Footwear when you're facing many divers and will need the mobility versus the usual Axiom Arcanist plus Gathering Storm, which is safer in team fights for higher damage on your ultimate and scaling late game. Her highest DPS build goes as follows: Yuntal into Berserkers, into Runons, IE, Lord Doms, and BT. BT being interchangeable with any other defensive AD item such as Guardian Angel or Mercurial Scimitar. The Yunara roadmap I've detailed below is a game plan for her early to mid game.
Danske spil giver 1,8 milliarder til gavn for små og store fællesskaber.
Kom til gul januar i Superbrusen og Kvickly.
Fuck these ads, bro. What the fuck?
6.2 is going to feature a bunch of nerfs to OP champs from last patch, like new Malphite and Gwen, we have a pretty big nerf to the new support item Vandal Pipes, and then both of the new ADC items are receiving buffs. So lots of potential meta shifting changes in this patch, and as always, if you guys want to stay ahead or play something new, build on rounds in meta. Guarantee. So as per usual, we'll start off by looking at all the item changes and discuss which champions will be impacted the most. Vandal Pipes will be hit with a nerf as the cost is going up from 2,000 to 2,300 gold. Nearly every single melee support was running Vandal Pipes in 26.1, and it had around a 3% better win rate than Locket, so that gap will close quite a bit for 26.2. After all, Vandal Pipes shouldn't just be the best rush item in every single game. Choosing between Locket and Vandal Pipes, depending on if you value more offensive or defensive power, is something you should have to consider, and hopefully this nerf accomplishes that. The new attack speed item for ADCs called Fiend Hunter Bolt will have its attack speed increased from 40 to 45%, and passive guaranteed crit damage is going up from 75 to 80%. Passive bonus true damage on crit is being increased as well from 10 to 15%. So Fiend Hunter really wasn't a terrible item in 26.1, but most of the champions who were running it were underperforming as a whole. As a result, we can expect a small boost in power for Yanara, Zeri, Twitch, Vayne, and Ashe. However, these item changes alone likely aren't enough to result in those champs gaining a significant amount of power. Hex Optic C44 is going to be an item you'll want to keep an eye on for 26.2 because it's receiving 2 buffs. AD is up from 50 to 55, while the distance that you need to be away from your opponents to reach max passive damage is going from 700 to 600. This will be interesting for Caitlyn in specific because her auto range is 650. So prior to this change, she couldn't get the max value if spacing perfectly, but now she will be able to. Ashe has 600 auto range as well, so there could be potential for her to run the item, but we think it's less likely. Champs like Jinx, Tristana, and Twitch, who have auto range enhancers in their kits, are who should have the most potential alongside Caitlyn. So moving on to the top lane changes now. Aatrox is receiving a buff for this patch, with his ranges up as well from 15 to 20 back to around to receive a few much needed nerfs with his E damage dropping from 80 scaling to 70. And then R cooldown is being increased by 10 seconds at rank 2 and by 20 seconds at rank 3 in the spell. There's also a change to Malphite's W damage to monsters, but this one will impact jungle way more than top lane. So 20 damage off on E at rank 1 is quite significant, and then combined with the higher R cooldown later on should lead to Malphite losing a good chunk of power. We don't expect Malphite to be a terrible pick with these nerfs. In fact, he should still be top tier, but we'll be moving him from OP into S. So since it's only Aatrox and Malphite nerf for this patch, the tier list doesn't have too many significant changes for 26.2. With Malphite dropping out of the OP tier, we are filling up the 3 spots with Riven, Kennen, and Ornn. Riven and Kennen are both extremely powerful for Season 16 because of their snowball potential and ability to take Ignite. Ornn and Kayle are 2 champs who have been loving Season 16 because the role quest provides you with more experience. Kayle scales incredibly well with levels because of her passive, giving her so much strength at level 11 and 16, while Ornn wants to reach level 13 as quick as possible so he can begin upgrading items. Even though Varus isn't a traditional top laner, he's been finding really good success so far this season with an AP build, and he gets even stronger for 26.2 with his direct buffs. The buffs are aimed more so at helping bot lane Varus, but top Varus will most definitely benefit too. The build that you need to try right now consists of a Dusk and Dawn rush into Nashor's Tooth second. Dusk and Dawn is so strong for top lane Varus because he is able to proc press the attack in 1 less auto and gets 2 stacks of his W passive after using a spell. The overall burst threat of Varus when running this setup is amazing and makes his all-in power against melee tops very broken. Top Varus was already up around a 51% win rate prior to these buffs, so we're moving him into S tier for 26.2. Even though Gwen jungle is Gwen, Varus, Kayle, and Gwen is not, and she into S tier for 26.2. Even though Gwen jungle is being nerfed, top lane Gwen is not, and she's incredibly powerful with the new item Dusk and Dawn. Gwen, Varus, Kayle, and Volibear are 4 top lane champs who are really strong and fun to play for Season 16 because of their ability to abuse Dusk and Dawn. We've got a couple of junglers on the buff list for this patch, and first up is Master Yi. Yi will be getting some additional armor growth as it's being increased from 4.2 to 4.5, and then Q on hit modifier is going up from 65 to 75%. So what this Q change means damage-wise is that when you are on your Kraken spike and you proc the Kraken passive with your Q, it's going to be around a 13 damage boost. So all in all, nothing groundbreaking for Master Yi, and these buffs will not turn him into an S tier jungler, but he was just shy of A tier last patch, so we'll be giving him the bump from B into A. Talia jungle has not been in the meta for a while, but Riot wants to change that for 26.2. Q bonus monster damage is going up from 20 flat to 20 scaling to 40, while E monster damage is being increased from 190 to 225%. 25%. So even though Taliyah jungle had less than a 1% play rate in 26.1, her win rate was up above 50%. This is really interesting, because have players actually just been heavily underrating Taliyah, and these buffs that Riot are issuing are simply to make people aware that she still exists? We can honestly see Taliyah fitting into this faster paced style of League for Season 16, as she's got the long range gap close with R, so combined with home guards no longer falling off when you exit base, Taliyah's ability to get around the map is incredibly elevated for Season 16. There's a good chance that with these buffs going through, Taliyah suddenly becomes an S tier jungler, but for now, we're going to be placing her in A, as S may be a little too optimistic. Riot ended up over-nerfing Viego a little bit too much in 26.1 because of crit damage going up, so they're giving him some power back in 26.2. Attack speed growth is being increased from 2.25 to 2.75%, while Q on hit crit ratio is up from 50 to 70%, and Q active crit ratio is up from 50 to 60%. So we see a similar trajectory with these buffs as to what we are expecting with Master Yi, as Viego won't be back in an S tier spot, but he'll be a good A tier pickup. Gwen has been an OP tier jungler throughout 26.1, so Riot has a nerf lined up to her clear speed, as passive monster damage is dropping from 5 to 3, while AP ratio is down from 10 to 5%. Considering Gwen jungle was up around a 53% win rate, even with these nerfs being issued, we can't see her falling off that hard, and will only be adjusting her from OP into S. One jungler we are a bit surprised is being nerfed for 26.2 is Jace. So Jace jungle wasn't actually performing that well in 26.1, sitting below a 49% win rate even in the higher tiers of play. So Riot's going to be slowing down Jace's clear, with his Q bonus monster damage dropping from 50 to 25. And when you take into account that Jace has his 2 forms, the nerf is going to be more significant for him than it would be for most other champs. We really can't see Jace being a very strong pick after these nerfs, considering he wasn't even a top performing champ before them. So we're going to be dropping Jace down into the jungle C tier. Lilia has been a top tier jungler throughout 26.1, so she's going to receive 2 scaling nerfs. The first is to her passive, with the monster heal AP ratio going down from 15 to 9%. Q damage AP ratio will be reduced as well, dropping from 35 to 30%. So with these nerfs being issued at the—
Wait a minute. All right. What role? Okay, never mind.
At the very most, we could see Lilia dropping down to A tier, but by no means will they make her a terrible jungler, so for now, we're going to keep her placed in S. Malphite jungle is very likely a dead champion for 26.2, because not only will he receive the same E and R nerfs that top lane is getting, but jungle Malphite is also being tagged with a W monster damage nerf, as it's going from 200 to 180%. We had jungle Malphite rated up in the S tier for 26.1, but we can't see him being any better than B tier with these nerfs coming through, so we're dropping him down for 26.2. Nunu is going to receive 3 different nerfs for this patch, and deservedly so, as his win rate eclipsed 54% in 26.1. Q cooldown is dropping from 12 scaling to 8 seconds to 13 scaling to 9 seconds. W max damage is dropping from 180 scaling to 360 to 150 scaling to 330. And then E damage per hit is going down from 16 scaling to 48 to 14 scaling to 42, while EAP ratio is being lowered from 15 to 12%. So where exactly Nunu lands power-wise is tough to say, because even if he loses 3% win rate, which isn't out of the question, he would still remain a good jungler. Nunu is just so inflated in 26.1 that even nerfs this harsh could still lead to him being in a strong state. For that reason, we're only going to be moving him down 1 tier for now, going from OP into S, but there's definitely a chance he remains OP, and we could have to move him back up for mid-patch. And then one of the biggest nerfs of the patch is going to Zed, with his passive monster damage being lowered from 180 to 120%. One of the biggest draws to playing Zed jungle is the fact that he's able to clear faster than any other jungler. Other than his fast clear though, he's really nothing special as a jungler, so the fact Riot's nerfing what what makes him so powerful, means we see him losing a lot of relative power. So we're going to be dropping Zed significantly further down the jungle tier list, going from S into B. So with Gwen and Nunu nerfed in 26.1 and dropping out of the OP tier, we're going to be promoting Diana up alongside Echo. You can bet that Riot will be closely tracking Dusk and Dawn users in 26.2, because if they continue to overperform, then the item is very likely next in line for a nerf in 26.3. Echo and Diana are two of the best Dusk and Dawn users, so the easiest way to reduce the strength of both those champs at the same time is giving the item a nerf. Dusk and Dawn just feels way too powerful on Echo specifically because it completely changes how his trading patterns work. The fact that you don't need to auto attack to proc your passive now and can simply use Q into E gives Echo so much immediate upfront burst that it's very hard to counter. The overall theme of the jungle meta should remain pretty similar to last patch, with AP junglers' relative power going up this season and AD junglers on the weaker side. Junglers who can really abuse the home guards to their fullest potential are incredible right now, so Rammus and Nunu are two champs that are thriving in Season 16. So a bit of a rare case for 26.2, as mid lane does not have a single champion who's being changed for this patch. What we're seeing out of the mid lane meta for the start of the year is that champions who either have strong roam power or strong side lane power have seen a boost in strength. Aurelion Sol and Twisted Fate are two in specific that are excelling so far because the new home guards changes allow them to be on the map faster, forcing picks with their semi-global spells. Kassadin is really liking Season 16 because you actually get rewarded for split pushing. In Season 15, if you tried to split push at 20 minutes with Kassadin, then you'd run the risk of your team throwing the game at Otacon. Otacon removal has been so refreshing because it actually feels like your mid-game macro decisions mean a lot more now. Before it was just, okay, well, Otacon is up, so I guess I've got to head down bot lane. Whereas now you can actually look to side lane bot because Baron is pretty difficult to take at 20 minutes. So not only Kassadin, but Aurelia, Pantheon, and Sion mid are all looking really strong right now because they are champs who love side laning. Aurelia's win rate for mid lane jumped up 2% for this season, so she was actually one of the biggest risers. So down to the bot lane now, we have a few champs getting buffed, and first up is Ashe. Ashe will have her AD growth increased from 3 to 3.5, so this means an additional 9 AD when you reach level 18. It's not just the direct buff that Ashe can benefit from though, as she's been liking Fiend Hunter bolts as a second purchase, so with that in mind, we're going to be pushing Ashe back up into S tier. Ezreal, so he's receiving AD scaling to 400, while Dubby to E tier. So complete opposite to Varus, Sivir was one of the highest win rate ADCs in 26.1, so she's receiving 2 nerfs with her armor growth going down from 4.45 to 4, and attack speed growth is dropping from 2 to 1.6%. Any farther than A tier just because of how powerful she was prior to these nerfs. So for now, we'll be leaving her in S, but if the nerfs do hit on the harsher side, we may adjust her down from mid from 4.7 to 4. Smolder, we can't give her, there is a chance he could fall as far as A. So if we have a look at the complete ADC tier list, there's one champ who's going to remain as the lone OP pick of the patch, and it's Jinx. So Jinx was already excelling a ton in 26.1, while Smolder and Sivir were the only two champs who were close to her power level. So
blossoms respond to passing cars.
Hit music and breathtaking locations around the world. And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time. Japan! Japan.
We designed a campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the festival or a racing champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands as you complete races in faster, more exciting cars. At the end of each round, you must prove you're ready to move up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon showcases and our new Horizon Rush events, where you show off your skills on thrilling obstacle courses, like this one at the docks in Tokyo City. When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore, and that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. Beautiful landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality, diverse biomes. This is our largest.
Bro, drifting down and upwards. This is gonna be lit. There are gonna be so many tandems here.
Map, full of verticality.
Toge in this beat.
Diverse biomes, seasonality, and
I hope
breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start.
I hope they include the highway, where you can loop around, where the Japan street races hit top speeds.
That we wanted to deliver the most compelling and authentic game possible. To help us create those experiences in-game, we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early.
Known for drugs, Hollywood, and retards.
I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6. As an example, when we discussed naming options for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb, Nanakorobi Yaoki, which means never give up.
What does that have to do with 7-8?
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it special and unique. At the start of production, our team traveled to Japan to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings, and things as simple as water kick-up and the way fallen cherry blossoms respond to passing cars. From these references, we then work to capture the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we've built our biggest urban area yet. Our Tokyo city is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
This looks exactly like a better built Playgrounds map from Forza Horizon 5. And those maps were lit. Bro, right now those maps are insanely well built.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in game so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore.
Whoa, holy shit.
That sense of exploration is at the heart of the game.
God, imagine just full speed driving into the wall of snow.
Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots, and more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch. Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows.
Yeah, let's go.
We've also fully overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R-Class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world, for example, with new cosmetics.
So is X still gonna be there? From D to C to B to A to S1, S2, X, And then R for track focus. But X is 99 plus. How is that gonna work out?
Medic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore. Parked on driveway.
Ooh, bars! We gotta hit him.
We've also created new ways to expand these roads. With more cars on day one than ever before.
With more cars on day one than ever before.
We've also created new ways to expand your car collection as you explore.
Oh, speed one.
Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our new aftermarket cars. They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing
Show off in your garage. Maybe there's a showroom like the Crew.
classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
Oh, the new GR.
The GR GT is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience the most modern iteration of Kazoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and
Your cars what? Send? They're just gonna send the drift?
remastered audio, all brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world. Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival, and we're curating a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect
I wonder if you know. If that's not in there, I gotta uninstall the game.
soundtrack, whether racing, cruising, or drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
In Forza Horizon 6, you'll have new ways to shape that world with features that let you make a life for yourself in Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll
I'm excited for this.
find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate.
That Chaser in the end, that's my dream car. That's Toyota Chaser. That's hot.
The entire space, and when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly
Nah, they could.
in the open world here. And anything you construct is permanent and visitable by your friends.
They cooked with this one, chat. Oh my days.
Our teams are fully committed to Forza Horizon being the open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be adding in new options like proximity radar for competitive players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is world-renowned for its car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets.
Nice about the car meets. That's great. But from launch, the online mode has to be not shit like last time. Last time the online mode, there were months without a proper online mode. I don't know if it still is any good.
These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see.
I hope you can create your own character, like RPG games.
Then head out together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes. There's more to do in the open world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social experience with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard. Playing together is easier and more rewarding than ever. Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, so in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer.
Oh, there's gonna be some sick ass maps.
In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
Bro, they could.
From everyone here at
so
Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready. For now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game over the coming months. And thanks for joining us. We can't wait to see you in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover Japan together.
Gundam is that, bro? Yo, that's 2 days before my birthday, bro. This is sick. I'm so excited for this game. I can't lie, bro. I'm so excited for this game. Bro, what? Bro, what? There's so much exciting stuff about this game. I can't wait. You can pre-order it now. I'm pre-ordering this bitch for the early access and everything. Damn. But what do you get with them? Okay, no, forget. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. What? Oh, let me just take a look at these pictures actually. Damn. This road, is it real? This shit seems fake. And these buildings seem dead. I don't know. Damn. I haven't seen this Lexus and I haven't seen that. Oh, that's a Mitsubishi. These two, we've seen those. The Drift Champion. Damn, my favorite car. And Cherry Blossoms. Bro. No. This is gonna be so sick. Beautiful Honda Civic Type R. some Tokyo races down this mountain. Damn, that's a hot car. The Toyota GT GR or GRGG. I don't know. Oh, what is that? A Land Cruiser? Toyota? I don't know. But it's sick though. We got the off-road Lambo, the Carrera, the goat. It's ugly as under. Oh, maybe these are the bargain cars. This blue one, the MX-5, the Miata. Oh, it's ugly as shit. Oh, this Nissan here. I believe it's the. Is that a first gen? Or is it still R30? What? Oh no. Damn. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what's the difference between this and this one? Why should you pay more? Okay. So
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well? I always take my toll.
blood or gold.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I'll have the gold. Let someone else take the glory. What treasures await? I offer thee no sunshine. Tis cold finding warmth only from within. What once burned above now burns within. To burn in black steel. Let us watch the world end. This ember fades. Rekindled and burning with vengeance. I beseech them, do not gaze directly upon me.
Live now, for nothing is eternal. The righteous side is the one that can pay. An enemy has been slain. This toil cannot be for naught. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. What use is gold to a dying world? Enough. Thou shalt die. Black be my armor, sun be my sword. So,
2 down.
Boss. Good morrow, world. Where is thy shine today? An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Pity, such brilliance remains concealed. The sun that is missing can never set. Gods come and go, but gold remains. This warmth in us is but a fading ember.
They'll be quite
golden. An enemy has been slain. When none can be helped, help thyself. Where once was sun, a scar remains. Take what thou wilt, whilst thou can. See the flora yearning for stolen sun. Black for the world that is to die. Red for my hope that it may not.
For the unseen light! Sunburst! I hope you may!
You have slain
Come get me!
Shield me from your dark or dust. I no longer know. Killing spree. Slaying a witch is payment enough, though I shall probably take more.
Infinitos!
Fly! Our kind are few, so we must kill many.
The earth reflects your torment.
Every god has his bounty.
That's a three.
The world remains, as do its riches. The torch extinguished forever smolders. Witch meet flame. Born of the eclipse. Reckoning and recompense. An enemy has been slain.
By the empty sun! Ah! Think fast!
Ceaseless dark, eternal omen. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. My coffers could yet be fuller. This ring of light, 'tis no halo.
Come get me, cat! Look out! Time's now! Mercy Don't look at me!
Is how it goes. An enemy has been slain. Wayward rays in endless night. dash of witch's blood. And fold. I am returned with whatever radiance remains. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Dark times bring the brightest gold. What treasures await? Take flight! An enemy has been slain. It's cold finding warmth only from within. Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Double kill. What once burned above now burns within. Torn from the sky to burn in black steel. For the unseen light! An enemy has been Let us watch the world end. Reflect! Live now for nothing. Nothing is eternal. You have slain an enemy. Glorious sun-kissed gold. I was knighted long ago under a crimson dawn. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. Side is the one that has been slain. This toil cannot be for naught.
Look out!
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. What use is by the empty sun? Look out! Black be my armor, sun be my sword. Scattered light. Pity, such brilliance. An enemy has been slain. I must away beneath the hood. What profane arms might slay the divine? Thy sky darkens. Auroros. The sun that is missing can never set. Killing spree. An ally has been slain. For the unseen light! So, it ends thus.
Heads up! Don't blink! Go!
An ally has been slain.
Look out!
Heat does not perish. 'Tis merely displaced. Your turret has been destroyed. Gods come and go, but gold remains.
Go! Don't get it!
Forged in sunfire. This warmth in us is but a fading ember. Dash attack! We continue this strange affray? Very well then. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has
When
been
none
slain.
can be helped, help thyself.
Double kill.
Where once was sun, a scar remains. Take what thou wilt, whilst thou can.
Heads up!
Your team has destroyed an 9 lives.
A life eclipsed.
Fall from thy sky.
See the flora yearning for stolen
An enemy has
sun.
been slain.
Our kind are few, so we must kill many.
Shut down. Martyred. You have slain an enemy.
Never to rise again. Everyone has its bounty.
Reflect.
The torch extinguished forever smolders.
Your team has destroyed a turret. That looked expensive. Twixt ends of sky drawn by the pull of the spears. Enemy has been slain. And lo, in our wake, the ashes of our enemies burned in their zeal. Fly, searing disc. An ally has been slain. Reckoning and recompense. Scattered light. I shall return with the dawn. Ceaseless dark, eternal omen. Auroros! My coffers could yet be fuller. This ring of light, 'tis no halo.
One more time. Go.
An enemy has been slain. Do not look to me for help. I have lived far too long and seen far too much. I expect compensation. Shut down. Wayward rays has destroyed an inhibitor. A much-needed respite in a life too long.
Let me not waste time trying to chase him. Can I get this in? I do. Okay. Okay, so I should probably go Bloodthirster, but nah, I'm gonna go.
Ah, the acrid stench of witch's blood.
Nine. 20.
Shut down. Enemy double kill.
Finish. What does it mean finish? Bro, who are we gonna finish?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. rekindled and burning with vengeance. Your team has destroyed a turret. I beseech them, do not gaze directly upon me. Alas, they give me not. An ally has been slain.
Come get me!
An ally has been slain.
13. Unlucky for them.
Appall upon me! Your turret has been destroyed. What treasures await? Ever in motion, lest I achieve weaknesses. Your turret has been destroyed. Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Damn. What the hell? All right then.
An ally has been slain.
Bro, what?
Good morrow, world. Shut down. Where is thy shine today? The enemy's inhibitor takes flight. This fire must burn. So it ends thus. The enemy's inhibitor has respawned. Is this dawn or dusk? I no longer know. An enemy has been slain. Cold finding warmth only from within. For the unseen light!
Look out!
Been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Go!
What once burned above now burns within. The enemy's inhibitor has respawned. Enemy rampage. Torn from the sky to burn and blast. black steel. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Let us watch the world end. An ally has been slain. Go, release thy warmth. For the world that is to die. Red for my hope that it may not.
For the cause.
Blade, returneth! Live now, for nothing is eternal. The righteous side, the one that I suffered this for you! So fadeth the suffocated light. An ally has been slain. This toil cannot be for naught. Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret. For the unseen light! Victory!
Ah, man, I wanted to write some bullshit. But yeah, GG's. Forward, get one, Sin, get one. How dog. I had more damage than her. Bum! Okay, that's it. That's it, stream. I'm done. Goodbye.